This is the Q&A for Come Follow Me with Fair for week 5. And the question is, what tools and techniques were used in the translation of the Book of Mormon? This whole topic, honestly, is one of those things where you need to have faith and want to develop a testimony of it, because it might sound really out there and crazy. If you were to tell people from hundreds of years ago that we would be able to search out any answer that we wanted off of a phone, people would not believe that something like this exists and would think that it's crazy. Same thing from Joseph Smith's time with seer stones. They were actually very common back then, although they're definitely not common now, hence why people think that it's pretty out there. Essentially, there were a couple different ways that Joseph was able to translate the Book of Mormon and a different couple techniques and tools. The first one was the Urim and Thummim, and it was essentially just some clear stones that were set in a frame called interpreters. With God's help, the interpreters were able to assist seers in translating unknown languages. Then the next thing is using a seer stone in a hat. The reason for this was just to help him see what was going on the seer stone better. It wasn't necessarily that it was a magician's hat or something that was magically telling him what he should write, but he was trying to read what was coming out on the seer stone, and in order to do that, he needed more of a dark space, kind of like seeing if something glows in the dark. You need to be able to make a dark environment for it so that you can see it better. So that is what he did with the hat, and he was able to dictate what he was reading and showing up with help from God so that Oliver Cowdery and Emma Smith, as witnesses, could be able to write down what he was saying and be able to help him in the translation process.